Beep-doop, beep-boop.
Hello. Welcome to our 15th, and this is our Christmas episode of What the Flicks. I'm Susan Ayers.
I'm Patty Smith.
Sean White.
George Sanchez.
It took a minute, eh? Yeah. Right. Each week, we each pick a movie to discuss, just like you might with your friends. So our movie this week are Yule, the greatest pagan celebration. It's not actually a movie. It kind of just explains the history of Christmas, basically, right?
Yule.
Yule, from which we get
Something.
Christmas. Well, Yule is actually New Year, but that's, okay.
Halloween is New Year.
Krampus, Rare Exports, A Christmas Story, and last but not least, A Christmas Carol, the 1951 black and white,
Alistair Sim.
right?
Yes.
Version of A Christmas Carol. Okay, so I'm going to go with Sean first, so that she can explain her choice. Okay, you got some splaining.
I got some splaining to do, people. That's why I'm wearing the naughty. I've been naughty. And so mine is not a movie. It's not even a video. It's really like a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is really what it is. And it's on YouTube. It's by Delphios Atticus, Delphios Attikos. And it's a 25-minute PowerPoint-ish presentation on Yule. And for me, I found, now there's a lot of things, of course, I know about Yule because I celebrate that. I celebrate the 21st,
Right.
Which actually I'm having a little bonfire if you guys want to come over on the 21st. But we can discuss that later. But I learned some things that I didn't know about this. And the other information that I did know was really accurate. I've watched a lot of videos with people, like witches and these people,
Right.
and they're like, and this is this, and it's a video of them speaking, and I'm
Right.
like, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Oh, I hate that.
You know what I mean? Like like things that they don't even get it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, I didn't. It's either something you're going to want to watch because you might be interested in Yule and what it is and how many days it lasts, and it actually kind of gives you the sidebar of what Christmas is, Christ Mass, what they took,
right.
what the Roman Catholics, Christians, whoever took from the pagan ritual of Yule. So it's not a big thing, but I mean, I enjoyed it. A lot of good information, excellent information, actually, and correct information. So there you go. If you're interested in Yule and what it's about, this is a good one to watch
Because it's accurate.
Yeah. Yule, the greatest pagan celebration.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah, I wept, I laughed. No,
And this is a one-time thing, so thank you guys for letting me do it. No, I appreciate you letting me do it because I'm
but it's
I'm
interesting.
passionate
I
about
mean, it's
it.
interesting. Like when you have different, languages and or different countries, and how the one thing kind of goes through all of them, and there's different variations of how they pronounce the same thing. It's pretty interesting how, and you see that with the world, around the world, how certain things, how like it'll be some northern country here in a southern country, and they have the same similar word for something and it means the same thing.
Yeah.
How it kind of just moves on. Yeah, it's interesting. At the time I felt like I needed to get my notebook and
Exactly.
like if I was in that, the professor was giving me the lecture and I was like, better take my notes. There was a lot of information coming at you.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, I thought it was interesting because I like the way that, we celebrate Christmas, and you might wonder, where did that tree come from? How does that have to do with the birth of Jesus? I'm not quite sure. And things like, because it's really kind of a mishmash of a lot of things, what we celebrate now as Christmas.
Right.
Right? With the pagan as the tree. And I think somebody was just, the other day was explaining to me that why we give presents, because that's never made sense to me. And he was saying that's to do with the three wise men taking the presents to Jesus. I was like, I never thought of that. That makes sense. So it's kind of very interesting how all these different cultures come together in what we now celebrate as Christians as Christmas. and it's like pagan and old religion and just all kinds of stuff together, right? So yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting. Patty?
When I watched it, I didn't know what it was. So I was like that dog that doesn't
She's
know.
waiting
I'm like
for it to
this.
start.
I'm going like
You're
this.
like
I'm going,
twisting your head.
what the hell is
That's a
that?
lot of credits. The intro.
Yeah. But I got to tell you one thing it reminded me of. It has a lot of info. It's informative. But this is what I don't like about school. It's too dry. You know, it's
I know
just
what you
fact, fact.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of being in school getting a PowerPoint. And I thought, this could be, it's such an interesting subject.
This make a great movie.
Yeah, it would make a great movie.
Not
was-
even a movie. They could have made it way more interesting.
they
But I
needed-
don't think it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed just to be factual.
Yeah,
That's because they needed David Attenborough.
Sure.
It was underrated. And it's also going back to the thing that celebrations are a potpourri of everything. Just grab a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and it becomes like a celebration of a combination of all celebrations into one.
But even in Yule, they gave presents to their neighbors.
Right.
And it was fruit and it was meats and it was things that were used.
Right.
Not like here's an iPod.
Yeah.
Here's a dingle dangle to hang on. It was useful things during the
Presents.
winter months. I mean, December 21st, when it starts, is the longest day of the year. It's winter solstice. And it's really the end, even though we know we got January, February on the East Coast, March,
Right.
and a little bit of April, that there's cold happening. But it's the coming of the sun. The New Year is actually Samhain. It's Halloween is the New Year. Like our New Year's Day is
Yeah.
December 31st. Pagans is
Halloween.
So this is the first holiday in the new year of paganism.
Yeah,
Whatever.
paganism.
But it's the coming of the sun. It's the coming. See, and like even I think the video referenced coming of the sun, SON, coming of the sun in pagan, SUN.
And, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
all
The days
connected.
are getting longer
Oh,
now,
I like
and
that.
here we go. And
That's
here,
interesting.
see, that was in the
Yeah,
video,
yes.
or the PowerPoint
Yes,
presentation.
yes.
So yeah, so it's your sun is right there in your kitchen, and it's the welcoming of that, and okay, we're done with this.
Right.
We're welcoming now. The days will get longer, and it's a rebirth.
Right.
So okay.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
so I don't know if you want to. I don't think we can. Do you want to
Rate it?
Rate it?
No, I mean
because it's not a
It's
movie.
educational.
it's not a movie.
No.
Again, I have my naughty hat, and I really appreciate you guys letting me do it. So thank you.
No, it would be unfair to rate it because you can't rate it against the other movies because it's not a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're either, someone's going to like it or they're not.
Yeah,
They're
and
interested
I
or
think
not.
during this season you might find it very interesting. I really do.
Yeah.
And you can get it on YouTube. It's it's really easy. It's not that long. It's about 25 minutes. So yeah, I thought it was very interesting, and that kicks off our Christmas
15th show.
yeah. 15th show.